Hey everyone. So, you know how it is, right? You've got these goals, maybe big ones, and you're trying to figure out how to reach them, maybe a bit more smoothly.
Exactly. We all want that path of least resistance sometimes.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into this idea of manifestation based on some really interesting source material we found. It talks about three key steps.
That's right. The sources call them powerhouse steps, basically, and the claim is they can seriously speed up getting what you want.
Powerhouse steps. Okay, I like that.
Hmm.
So our mission today is basically to unpack these three steps, see what they're about.
Yep, to understand them, see how they supposedly work together, and, figure out how you might use them to achieve things more effectively.
All right, let's get into it. Step one seems to be about clarity, getting uh, crystal clear on what you desire.
Hmm, crystal clear. That's the phrase they use. And it's a big deal in the material.
So it's not enough to just vaguely wish for something, like I want to be happier or something.
Apparently not. Specificity is crucial. The source gives this great example, contrasting, I want more money, which is pretty vague.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Right. Contrasting that with something super specific like, I have $1,000 in my bank account by June.
Okay, that's really specific. Date, amount, everything. Big difference.
Big difference.
But why? Why is that detail so important according to this source? What's the thinking?
Well, this is where it gets interesting. The source claims that specificity actually fuels the universe.
Fuels the universe. Okay, explain that a bit.
The idea, it seems, is that a really clear, defined goal sends out a stronger signal. It helps you focus your own energy, your attention, it gives direction.
Gotcha. So a vague wish is kind of like static, maybe,
Yeah.
but a specific goal is like tuning into the right radio station.
That's a good way to put it. A laser beam versus a floodlight, maybe?
Okay, makes sense. So clarity first, then step two. This one feels a bit more internal, cultivating the feeling now.
Yes. This is about experiencing the emotions as if you've already achieved the goal.
So feeling the joy, the pride, the relief, whatever it is, before it actually happens.
Exactly. The source talks about picturing it, sure, but really focusing on the feelings, like imagining the smiles, the celebrations, that excited feeling, butterflies in your stomach, maybe.
Right, right. Like really embodying that future success in the present. What's the reason for doing that?
Okay, so the source uses another strong term here. It calls emotion the rocket fuel of manifestation.
Rocket fuel. First fueling the universe, now rocket fuel. Okay.
Yeah, the idea is that these positive emotions create a kind of vibrational match or alignment with what you want. Feeling it helps draw it to you or helps you move towards it. It's about your emotional state creating your reality in a way.
Interesting. So it's not just wishful thinking, it's emotional alignment.
That seems to be the concept, yeah. More active than just